Hey boys, what is up? Welcome to what is quite possibly one of the worst Blox Roots days I've ever had to go through in my life. Because today I have to replace this absolute beauty of a fruit known as Kitsune, man. With, well, you've already seen the title of the video. So, we might as well have a quick little look at Kitsune for one last time. For a little bit, and then it'll have to go. Very depressing, I know, but all roads lead to Rome or something like that. I had such a perfect cutaway and I messed it up. It's just sad, because this fruit, genuinely one of my favorites. If not my favorite. Now, obviously, I still think fruits like Yeti or like... Actually, yeah, just Yeti. Yeti is better visually, in my opinion, because of the, like, moves and sea events. But nothing can replace this. The absolute speediness Kitsune has. Like, it is so quick, bro. But, sadly, it has to go. It just has to be done. I can't bring myself to do it. In fact, I've been stalling making this video. It was supposed to be recorded yesterday, but nah. Got my buddy sword ready. I'm even gonna change my aura color too. To... what would be perfect? I guess Oni aura maybe? Cause, you know, Big Mom. But yeah, it's time to do it. Let's pull out the spirit fruit. 3, 2, 1. No! My heart! Well, now we're a master of spirits. That hurt. That hurt so bad. But we got our first move, Frostfire Grasp. And we also got a bunch of spirits. Aw, crap, stone ain't here. I was supposed to test it on stone. Let's server hop, I guess. You know what? Let's try out the moves. We can't judge spirit too early, alright? Alright. Let's see this. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, the lag. The lag is here. Okay, ooh, wait, we just did something, hold on. Wait. I swear I did something there earlier. Yeah, I spawned a little piggy, and I think it gives me extra heals? Okay, let's try and go here. Another piggy. Oh, wait, this is a cool mechanic. And we summoned a tree. And it does damage too for us, which is nice. See, ooh, we summoned like a little tree branch. Or it summoned a little tree branch. Okay, we got a mushroom and another tree. Oh wait, we can just spam these. We got a frog now. And they're just jumping low, bro. Anyways, Frostfire Grasp. So we just jump scared them. That's about it. Still low-key kind of depressing I had to let this fruit go, not gonna lie, or I had to let Kitsune go. Okay, but here we are at Sea of Treats. You know, the Sea of the Treats. Now, I'm actually not too confident in, like, fighting the chocolate people. Wait, no. Take two. I'm not too confident in fighting the people at Chocolate Island, cause, you know, I think this might be a single target. I'm not too sure, but I don't want to, like, you know, experiment. So let's just kill Cake Queen. It's kind of fitting actually, cause they got her build, but better, cause they also have Sanguine Arts and Skull Guitar. But yeah, Heat Slash, this. Frostfire Grasp. I'm gonna turn off the audio. Let's spam all these spirits. Spam all of them. Okay, spam and spam. Frostfire grasp. Ooh, little bro did damage. Oh, I didn't do damage. Ooh, stun. Let's use that. Okay, this is gonna take a long time. Like, what the hell? Okay, that's it. You're cooked. Never mind. Oh, wait. Ooh. Okay, combos go tough. Wait, what happens if I try and spawn in the piggy? Or just, I think it was, no, that's a star. Okay, let me take damage. I did not notice anything, but I might be able to notice it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Bro, this lag is genuinely unreal. Okay, there we go, I'm dead. Okay, I'll cut back to you guys once K Queen's dead, I guess. Yo, what is it? What was that POV, bro? That was some to say the least. Okay, I should be able to kill her with the spirits now. If the lag won't be so real, what the hell? Okay, bro, chill. There's no way we got the drop too. That's crazy. Okay, hopefully this is enough till this. That was not enough until 150. But we got our second move, Sky Ruler. The animation is not loading. What is this? Looks so bad. What the this is something. I'm not swimming, bro. This lag. I actually like. What the hell? Alright, so hopefully the Wi-Fi is better. Let's go check this ability for real. Oh, so it depends on like what spirit you're on, I guess. This looks nice. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Tomorrow, cause it's 10 p.m. as of me recording this, I'm gonna go to sleep. And tomorrow, I'm gonna get the rest of the mastery. You know, I'm gonna grind and stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do like, maybe I'll even grind the mastery now. Who knows? But yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, so I've decided that, you know what? I'm just gonna grind till the 150 mastery now because I'm so close to it anyway. So, is Stone here? Nope, why is little bro not in every server I'm in? That's crazy. Alright, but, well, we're in our old stomping grounds. See treats. Let's see how Spirit does. Kitsune was definitely by far the best when it comes to Chocolate Island grinding, so let's see this. Huh. Am I just stupid or that did not hit? Okay, we got the spirits. Okay, Frostfire Grasp. Oh, that is AoE. My bad move. Okay, we got the tree. That stinks. Got the stinky tree. Okay, boom. Okay, that's 124. Crossfire Grasp. That brings us to 132. Not bad. This fruit sucks. I just said not bad and then I immediately follow up with this fruit sucks. But hey, listen, bro. It's good, but compared to Kitsune, it sucks. For like mastery grinding, which makes sense, you know. You can't beat Kitsune, you know. Got the frog, got the tree. Last but not least, the tree squared. Okay, that's it. Gonna have to bust out Sanguine here. Okay, boom. This is gonna be a long video, ain't it? Gonna get all of these bad boys. And boom! 140, not bad. Okay, gonna get these. Okay, let's get some buddy sword action in here. Let's get this. Lightning wave. Yo! Heat slash. A single target. Skull guitar. Boom. Take this. And all that. Alright, roam around. Okay, Frostfire Grasp. Boom! That brings us to 147. Bruh. That sucks. I wanted to get the move before I could get like V4, but I guess not. This fruit is gonna be something, to say the least. I traded my celebration bomb for this, by the way. This is what I traded my celebration bomb for. Honestly, an L trade, bro. But let's do this. Boom. And Frostfire Grasp. That didn't kill all of them. Ooh, the tree. I bet, tree. Nice, we got Wrath of Ra. It's time to test it out. Wrath of Ra. Ooh, it's like a hell, giant hell thing. Okay, not bad. I like this move. Every other move so far besides Frostfire Grasp is proving to be pretty good, in my opinion. I'm gonna test it out one more time actually. I wanna see how it does like against a bunch of these mobs. Okay. Wrath of Ra. Or yeah, it's Wrath of Ra. But ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, this move is gonna have to carry us for today. Back to the grind. Hey boys, welcome back to well, why am I saying welcome? This is part 2, I guess, of the spirit video. Well, you're seeing this in one part, but this is kind of part 2 for me because it's the next day, and I actually decided to equip Death Step because, you know, Sanji was in Whole Cake Arc and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyways, I think from these Cocoa Warriors, I should be able to get my next move. Mainly, actually, it's mainly because I just wanted an excuse to use Death Step. Like, look at this move. Look at this. Beyblade move. And then we got Rocket Kick. And we got Wind Bullet. Actually, I think that's where they got the idea for, like, the God Human, like, Tap X variant. It's from this. Okay, just Beyblade around them. It's too easy, bro. We got Wrath of Ra. Get the Eye of Ra meme, you know? Oh my gosh, I'll bring... Okay, as I was saying, I'm just gonna use Maximum Overheat because, you know, it looks really cool on me, not gonna lie. Like, I really like this move visually. So, and also obviously got Skull Guitar because it's like a soul gun, you know? Oh, look at the damage increase. 30k plus burn damage goes wild. Got this. Got this. Oh. Nice. Wait, did we get the move? We didn't get the move. Okay. I'm gonna go and kill this guy, and then I'm gonna test it out on the rest of the guys. Okay, Frostfire Grasp. Really? Okay, that's it, bro. You're getting killed with the... Yeah, get the... Yeah. You got Wrath of Shu. Let's test it out. Let's get these guys up in here. Let's collect them all together with a Vermilion Drill and just jump up into the air and boom. I like Death Step, bro. It's so cool. Ooh. It's literally just Frostfire Grasp. Hold on. This move, you lunge and freeze them. And then let me go and get Wrath of Shu back on. This one, you lunge and freeze them, but it's slightly better. Oh, dude. I replaced Kitsune for this? That transition from the first this into me kicking the mob, it goes crazy. But bro, this fruit is genuine cheeks. One of the cheekiest mythicals I've ever. Like, I think so far this has gotta be my least favorite mythical. I know, this sounds crazy. But like, dude, I genuinely... Okay, but like, listen bro. I'm a bit biased because I don't have end of times, you know? I'm not the one controlling the end of times. So maybe, once I get end of times, maybe this fruit will kick cheeks. Yeah, I got Z move squared and C move squared, which is just... Yeah, nah, bro, this fruit ain't doing it for me. This fruit ain't doing wonders. Oh, Lil Bro died. What? I swear, either I suck at the game or this fruit sucks at the game, because I can never hit the Frostfire grass, bro. I literally, in what timeline am I ever able to hit that, bro? Beyblade, please get me to my V4. Let's get the Wrath of Shu. Nice, V4 time. It's gonna make things a hell of a lot easier for us. Nice, we just wiped them. We just wiped their entire population out, bro. I think my best move in the kit so far is either the X move or the spirits themselves. But I don't know though. End of times might be good. It might be a really powerful and cool move. I might just be an avid spirit hater. And can you blame me? Actually, maybe you can. Maybe you're like a spirit sweat. You know, maybe you're like one of those 30 mil skilled death step spirit buddy sword users, because those totally exist. Like, I've literally never seen one in my life. I've never seen anyone use spirit, like, unironically. I think the last time I've ever seen someone use a spirit, and this technically doesn't even count, is during a Kubacool video. Again, that doesn't even count, because it's like, kinda like, you know, like, foretold what fruit they would use by the wheel. So, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. This fruit sucks. Okay, I'm not saying this fruit sucks, you know, it isn't the worst fruit I've ever mastered. I'm just saying that so far, out of all the fruits, I've made, like, fruit-specific videos about mastering them. This fruit, definitely, I've had the worst experience with. I do like the spirits, though. They're pretty cool. That's, like, the one saving grace of this fruit. But hey, maybe End of Times is one of the most OP, legendary, powerful, mythical moves in the game, and you require a level of non-skill to be able to use it. So, you never know, man. You can't judge a fruit too early. Because I was saying Kitsune was definitely not going to replace a Yeti, and, I mean, Kitsune technically didn't replace a Yeti, but that was... Visually, Yeti looked better, but Kitsune was, like, better overall, in my opinion. Except for CBs. Yeti kicked ass. Also, kind of fitting that I'm also technically doing a Sanji cosplay at the same time. Cause, you know, the Vinsmoke technology, you know, they're like cyborgs and stuff. So, it makes sense that I have Death Step plus Cyborg. I originally equipped Death Step because, like, oh, you know, Sanji, Whole Cake arc, you know, he was gonna be sent to Whole Cake and stuff like that, or I don't know the One Piece anime too well. But yeah. Okay, once this V4 runs out, I'm gonna cut this part of the video and grind the rest of the mastery. And if you guys are wondering, the next fruit I'll master literally straight after this is Venom. Like, I won't even give Spirit a proper, like, I guess fruit burial? By, like, giving it, like, a special video according to it, like, you know, with Kitsune and Lightning. I'm not even gonna give those fruits that glory. Leopard and Gas probably will, just not, like, in a story form. Because I feel like I can perfectly just end off the story of, you know, Vince getting trapped by Parasite X. So, yeah. The reason why I added that is because I thought it would be pretty unique to, like, add my characters into the Blox Roots videos by some way. And I figured, hey, this would probably be the best way to do that. Oh yeah, and another fruit, sorry, it's either actually gonna be Venom or Portal, but I'm totally leaning towards Venom because I swear, like, Portal is gonna be hell, even with Cyborg V4 to grind. Like, it's gonna be god-awful, and no one likes Portal outside of PvP, let's be honest. Like, the one other good thing, or the two other good things, technically, Portal has, is you can travel, and the fact that, like, you know, you can use the V move to escape Terror Sharks. So, okay, can you guys just die already? I said, can you guys just die already? Yeah, I literally never hit that move. I'm like the worst player with this fruit, and I ran out of V4. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to rely on Vermilion Drill. Bruh. Beyblade. I'm sorry to all of the Spirit fans I've directly disrespected in this video, but like, I genuinely want you to tell me, what do you find good in this fruit? Because maybe I'm just like an absolute like unenlightened bozo who doesn't know the Spirit tech. You know, maybe there's some super secret ancient Mesopotamian level type of strategies on how to utilize this fruit, but like, listen man, I just don't get it. Rough Raw. Okay, hitting the combo. Okay, we hit the combo. And then, the best part of the combo is a bunch of spirits. Yo, can you die? Okay, there we go. Wait, I wanna see what happens if we... Oh, so the flying move, or the flight, depends on which, like, spirit you're, like, the bar. So, like, if the bar lands on the blue area and then you trigger the move, you ride on the shoe, you know, I think his name is Shoe, I don't know. But if you land on the red, you ride on the raw. Yeah, you're raw. Okay, I think this is actually just the best move in the kit so far. Like, the X move is clutch, because it's somewhat reminiscent of an AoE attack, I guess. And we're about to get our Cyborg V4. This is how OP Cyborg V4 is, bro. Okay, but I'm just gonna end the video here. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue this part of this video later. Hey, so fun fact, I was originally supposed to finish this video when you guys saw the, segment where I got the C move. But I had to end up going early because my parents were going to the store. Like, you know, we own like a shop and stuff. Or store, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, my game is insanely laggy. So... guess I'm just gonna go ahead and grind the rest of Mastery. Damn. I was not supposed to show this, but this is an actual heartbreak. This guy basically just took his Elite Hunter kill. Nah, bro, that is crazy. I low-key experienced the same thing. I was about to get the thing for Yama, and then the Elite freaking died, man. It was so painful. Okay, but I might as well just wrap up this part here. Okay, let's get the spirits. We got the frog. Alright, we got the frog. We got frog. We got tree. And okay, now we just please. No way, this guy was about to get Yama and his elite kill got phantom taxed. What the? Okay, so I shit you not. I'm not joking about this, by the way. A fucking thunderstorm thing, whatever, hit the power cord of our home, I believe. I think that's what happened. It hit it, and it went like brown out for like a solid 5 to 7 minutes. So, that was certainly an event that has just occurred in history. Well, uninterrupted mastery grind time. We've only got very few mobs left to deal with, so I might as well just like not cut anything out. And also I just realized something about the whole Grow a Guardian rant I've been doing. Jandel doing all of this bullcrap is actually a horrible way to pay back the Green Bean army for basically getting him to where he is. Because like, if it wasn't, I mean, obviously, you know, it was Grow a Guardian, but the community did a major role in bringing him to where he is today. And how does he repay us? By providing boring updates, and if not boring, then actually grudgingly awful. Like, it's actually bad, man. Like, come on. Jandel, we brought you the glory, and this is how we're repaid? By this crappy event? And an even crappier bunch of random systems? Like, come on, Jandel. We just feel tricked. We feel abused. We feel like we should have gone to Sammy. Okay, I still think Steal a Brain Rot is worse than Grow a Garden. It's just that, you know, not by much. As in, like, you know, Grow a Garden is not heavens better than, Steal a Brain Rot. No, the game ain't pure anymore, is all I'm saying. Okay, let's get these guys over here. It's Beyblade Drill. Let's get this. Let's get the Rock Kick. Let's get the Wind Bullet. And let's get the spirits up in here quickly. Let's spam. Crossfire Grass. Rapid Raw. Rapid Shoe. And we're at 348 Mastery. Nice. I think... Okay, wait. I want to test out this move in Cyborg V4 and not in Cyborg V4. So, yeah. Let's kick him. Wait, can I just cheese it? Hold on. Oh wait, Beyblade time. Okay, let's get the spirits. No. Let's get the spirits. Crossfire Grass. And Awakening. Drop Raw. Hopefully that hits everybody. No. Okay, I see how it is. Crossfire Grass. And we are at the final stretch of Mastery. I think we can get it from these mobs that we just cornered here. Okay, let's get the Rapid Shoe. Let's get the Rapid Raw. And let's go! We got the move, guys! It's time for the end. Okay. For your end of times! Oh, that is... And it ends off with a giant explosion. That is so sick. Wait. I want to see that, but how will it do paired up with Cyborg V4's true potential? This is what I do usually, by the way. I gather all the mobs from like both sections. Okay, let's get these guys up in here too. Don't be shy. Join the party. Now it's time to get deep fried. Oh my PC. Dear heavens, that move is OP. That move is actually insane. Is Big Mom here? Hold on, wait, I'm gonna check. Man, I wanted Big Mom to be here so that, like, I could use my, like, Race V4 and, like, I could abuse it and stuff, but I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna hop servers real quick. Okay, now since this, you guys know the tradition of us basically beating up Captain Elephant every single time we master a new fruit and get its final skill, right? Well, it's time we break the tradition for the first time. If the boss I'm trying to find even shows up. Because as you can clearly tell, I want a spirit off. Now, I am only gonna use... I'm only gonna make exceptions for Death Step because I low-key wanna use Death Step because I really like the C move. It's so clean. And it fits really well with the other moves. Like the Blox dude's devs low-key cooked when they were making Death Step. It's too bad it isn't good compared to its other third C counterparts. And the boss straight up just isn't here apparently. Now, okay, I'm just gonna say this now. Next fruit mastering video will be Venom. Although I'm actually slightly hesitant to do this considering I'm not sure if I've mastered Venom before. And this is also why I don't want to do a sound mastering video, even though I really want to do Iron Maze for the microphone and Skull Guitar. Because, you know, what I maybe have already mastered sound. But there she is, the Cake Queen. Okay, what was that? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the audio because for some reason, it's so satisfying. Like when I rewatch my videos, the moments where I have my sound off and I'm just tapping the screen are so satisfying to catch on cam, bro. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, Frostfire, Grasp. What? Spirits. Got Tree. Got, Venom Guy. And Frog. We got the Trinity. Now we'll hit the move. Okay, buddy. Oh, you want to hit me with a Heat Slash? Here, get hit with a Heat Slash. Wrath of Ra. We throw, like, orange balls. Wrath of Shu, which is just the Z move. Like, look at this. There's literally no difference. Oh, you want to Heat Slash me? Fine, then. And here's a Lightning Wave. Into the end of times! You know, I'm gonna combo that with Vermilion Drill. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, wait, let me cook! Okay, I did not cook. She's cooking me. What? Okay, maximum overheat. Time to not mess around. I'm saying not mess around, and I'm hitting her with Death Step M1s. Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm on life support. I do not like Spirit Fruit. I genuinely don't like it. Like, Death Step is carrying me right now. Death Step is actually carrying me, and it ain't even funny. Okay. Boom, boom. Now, you guys are probably wondering why all these videos are coming out, like, on the weekdays, right? And especially since it's quarter exams for me. You know, this is the worst time for me to be making videos because of exams. You know, I gotta lock in. Well, it's actually because since we're sharing classrooms, like our entire building is being shared with the regulars, like the regular students or the regular class students, because their Pagcor building, which yes, I'm in Iloilo National High School, you know, it got cooked, basically. Well, it's not cooked, but it's like they want to make sure that the building won't just freaking fall apart the next time an earthquake like this happens. So they were temporarily evacuated to the Estevep area, where you know, so basically the first in the morning, the grade 8 and the grade 10 have their thing, but in the afternoon, that's when the grade 7 and 9 shine. And if you can't tell, I'm in grade 9, which means not only do I have time in the morning, but I can basically treat nights like weekends. They're like weekend nights. And what do I do in weekend nights? Make videos. So that's actually how I was able to do this. So yeah. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Boom. With bullets. Death Step is carrying me right now so badly. Oh, dang it, bro. Wait. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. You know what I could have done for Kitsune? You know what I could have done? I could have made a separate video attempting to do a Kitsune shrine, bro. Actually, top 10 wasted opportunities of all time, bro. I could have done that, bro. Okay, end the times. I haven't actually used this move that much, so I might as well just use it. I really like that move though. Probably my favorite move amongst the kit. If I had to rank these, I'd go V as my favorite. And followed by the X, because it looks really cool. The C, which is just a better Z. And of course the Z move itself. But we got these spirits, of course, here to help us out. So, you know what? Let's finish Big Mom off with the end of times! Yes! And we got her buddy sword drop! Nice! We are now officially a Spirit Reaper. Or something like that. But in the next video, we are about to become the coronavirus man.